Hello everyone, this is Dono Gamer and I'm playing Subnautica Below Zero. So for this is the third part of the walkthrough game, and I already finished for the second part, the compass that is quite useful, and also located the Delta station. So let's continue for the third part. So now we will try to locate some of the things that are also needed in order to continue in the game. So most of that is with the Arctic Kelp Station, also trying to locate the supply cache, and lastly, let's see if we can already go to the Delta Station to look further for materials and also in regards to the whereabouts of Sam, which is Robin's sister. So I'm just waiting for this loading screen to show up. Quick trivia on the things that was done. I already, as mentioned, created the standard oxygen tank, the beacon, and the sea glide. Also found some fragments that are yet incomplete, which is for the laser cutter and the fragments for the mobile vehicle bay. So we can use that to create the sea truck. So later we can do that, but for now we will be locating or checking on the west part of the drop pod. So let's go. Let's double check some items first. So there's the cook boomerang, let's use that. Let's use the first aid kit, and as mentioned, the Delta Station dock is already showing here. So I'm just gonna refresh some information for research purposes. So here is what was scanned before for carnivorous. That's the Cryptosuchus, one of the dangerous fish. It's like a shark, and this rock puncher. So for flora, I'm just gonna minimize this. In the sea part, there is the redwort and the violet view. It's all set. So for creation of materials, I think we are still not needing some yet, but let's try to pin some information already. So one is this computer chip that we will be needing for the mobile bay fragment or the mobile bay. Next is try to locate the other grab trap, and let's try to see if all is set. So as mentioned, because we already have the compass, we can easily see or easily navigate the terrain. So as mentioned, we will try to go to the west part. So for the west part, this is the Twisty bridge, which also have this kind of corals. So this bridge or coral bridge, it has many of those. So I'm just gonna get some robin plant or ribbon plant for the battery. Later, let's try to look for more items such as copper. So I'm conserving my battery for the sea glide for us to make sure. I'm just gonna double check this coral if I can use it, or if this is the table coral that is mentioned for the computer chip. Try to cut so it's not this one. Let's try to further go here. So it's still west, or we're still in west.
Supply cache nearby.
There. So the Altera supply cache is now showing. There, that's good. We also have the copper, so we're all set for the battery. So I'm just trying to look for a cave along the west side of the terrain. There you go. So here is the kelp or the creep vine. I think I saw the grab trap, so we can already scan this and complete the grab trap. So this one is quite useful because we are having a hard time getting the fishes. So for us to easily get those fish for food intake, we can use the grab trap. So let's already go and get the supply cache. While we're at it, there are several items here that we can scan for the grab trap. So that's more titanium for us. And let's see this PDA. I see. So here is another. That's mineral detector. We already have one. That's good. First aid kit and flare, water.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Let's go up. There we go. There's another grab trap. Scan it for titanium. It's good. And lastly, go and get the supply cache. So this is the supply cache beacon, and we're still on the west side, but it's no longer the Twisty bridge, but it's the kelp forest. There. So there are ice dropping, so we have to be careful on that. For the table coral, we still haven't see that kind of table coral. So there's the Delta Station dock, and then there is the start location. So let's try to check if we can dive further below. As you can see, there are so many boxes here, or there's I think only two, but let's try to check further inside this cave. So let's already use the sea glide to further go deeper here. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Hope that it will not make. Yes, that's good. Titanium. Oops. Let's try to get air. It's good. Hope there's a sea monkey or several sea monkeys here. Hope that we're not gonna get lost. Oops. Oops, there's another bomb. Oh, damn. I thought I was gonna make it, but nope. Oops, oops, nope, 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 nope. Thought that he's gonna get it. That's a sea monkey egg. Let's get our sea glide to get some air. There we go. What's this? This one is quite new. It's not even. It's a spinner fish. Let's see if we can eat it.
New creature discovered.
Hope that there's another oxygen. There.
Warning. 30
Oxygen
seconds
plant.
of oxygen remaining.
There's a silver. So there is. Oops. Let's try to look for. There. Titanium. Titanium again. Silver. So
Warning.
there's 2 silver.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Almost out of oxygen. Let's try to get another few seconds. Try to check if we can go to the bottom.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
So as you can see, it's
Warning.
much faster.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Let's just get this one and go further up. Or let's try to use this.
Warning. 30
No,
seconds of
no, 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 no! The air bladder was.
Some of the wildlife down here is very grabby.
Where's that sea monkey? Get that sea monkey. Where are you, sea monkey? There, that sea monkey. Let me get my air bladder back. Give me back
Warning.
my air bladder.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
There. Found it. Oops. I think I need to go up.
Oxygen.
I need to go up. No. Gotta find another oxygen. No. I think I'm gonna die. No. Ah. I died there. Forgot. Because of that sea monkey. Okay, so let's just try to go back. So it would be going back
That
to
sounds
the
like a
drop
distress call.
pod.
Transmission of unknown origin. Source of transmission depth calculated at approximately 200 meters.
That's deep. Ah, oops. What? What is Robin doing? Let's try to double check some things. So as mentioned, there are belongings that was lost, and let's hope that we can get it back. But I think all is still good. We have located some of the drop beacon. So there is that. There's that one also. There's a spinner fish that we lost, so it's edible, so we can eat it. There's also the calaverite outcrop that is, don't know exactly what it. I see, it's for gold, so we can use, or there's a gold there. Let's try
Picked
to
up what sounds like a distress call. Who or what is out here calling for help? Didn't sound human. Maybe it's from a remnant of architect technology. In her message, Sam's colleague did say there was something important here. Even if it's just a mimic from one of the more intelligent aquatic specimens, that could be a major find. Or if it's from Altera, it could have bearing on what happened to Sam. I should definitely check it out.
Okay, so there's a new distress call from somewhere 200 meters below.
Some of the wildlife down here is very grabby. If I didn't know better, I'd say they're after my supplies.
That's right. So the sea monkeys are the usual ones that has those kind of.
I'm telling you, Sammy, you see some weird things when you spend half your day in a sea truck.
More vandalism? Was it the sea monkeys again?
I don't think so. I can't shake the feeling this planet is cursed.
There's no such thing as a curse.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's nothing. You wouldn't want to hear about it anyway. Just a huge creature frozen in ice.
What? Where?
In a cave, not far from your lab. And here's the extra weird part. As soon as I called it in, they closed off the area. Don't want anyone going in there.
But why?
Sammy, I'm no biologist, but I think there was something wrong with it. Its skin just seemed off. Alien.
An alien on planet planet 4546b. No.
I'm serious, Sam. Something ain't right. I could show you, but I can't get back in there.
You can. But I might know how to.
Whatever you're thinking, we never had this conversation.
So those are the conversation with Fred and Sam, and if you wanted to know more on that information, those are, or that is one of the trailers that are available online. So Fred found some, or Fred was lost on the icy mountain, but then he got chased by monsters or creatures and then have fallen underground. So he saw that Leviathan class creature, and fortunately he reported it in Altera. So that happened before. So let's just go back to where we have died. So that's the drop beacon that we lost. So I've lost the ribbon plant, the copper, only the silver was left. We just get this bladder fish. Also try to scan this sea guide fragment for titanium. Get to scan this fish, the hoop fish, and get it if I can. There you go. So there's also the peeper. There we go. So they're much slower now. So let's go further. Let's try to conserve battery by doing or turning off the power. Let's go back and resurface for oxygen. Go again and proceed with the drop beacon. So, as mentioned, along the way, if we find some things that are useful, let's try to get that. Titanium again. Copper, there. So there is another cave here. I think we've found that, but our priority is that beacon. So hope that I get it right. Oh, there's an oxygen there.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
There we go. It's around here. So it's quite deep. But before we didn't have that. So I think I lost it when there.
Warning. Passing 100 meters.
So the item that I've
efficiency
lost
decreased.
is still here along with this items. So that's good. We can try to search for more items and get those that are
Warning.
lost.
30 seconds of oxygen
Oop.
remaining.
Let's not get lost and have the same problem again.
Oxygen.
There we go. Whew. Okay, go back. It's good that we had lost the beacon and it stays here. So all of the items that I've found are still here. So I will just be going back to the drop pod to create a bag for more space, storage space, then replenish some things. go. Almost there. So I will be trying to check first for the other items that can be used. I will be converting some titanium for a titanium ingot and also another battery. So let's try to use the battery first. I still don't know where to look for coral or table coral, but I think it's quite common along this part. There, create water, then cook the hoop fish. There's no need for that as of the moment. For the laser cutter, it's still incomplete. For the grab trap, I still need copper and this bag for use. So I'm just gonna get one copper, create the grab trap, then deploy it along here. So gonna restock by moving some of the items that are not needed, then use the grab trap. I'm gonna put it here, then I put it here, use the flare. Not gonna use this one yet. There we go. Let's have a food intake. Let's put food and fluid, then store some things again. So for titanium, let's convert it to titanium ingot one last time. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 titanium ingot. So along the Twisty bridge, there is the location for the rebreather. But let's restock for, so this the battery. Where's the other battery? Huh. I think I used it for the grab trap. That's good. So let's try to have this here. There. So it will grab some fish like that, and it will stay there. So we can either scan it like so for the boomerang. There. This one is bladderfish, peeper. So it's also a way for us to maintain fluid and then food intake. So for the locker, this is additional space. I can try to put it back or save storage space. So I have flares. I will use that later for checking. And as mentioned, we will still be using that. Let's later go to the Delta station dock. Let's try to look for the Twisty or the Twisted bridge for more materials. So here, here, here. So there's the titanium. We will use that later. We still have no need for us to get that. So this is further west. We have the salt.
Warning.
Before
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
there is the much larger water intake, which would be needing, or the materials would be the bleach, but I still haven't found the bleach or how to construct bleach. Usually that's the coral or a different coral that is still not found here. So I'm just browsing for more details. Oops, someone attacked me. I think that's this little symbiote fish. I have the mineral detector, but I'm not quite not quite handy, or I could not use it along the way. So for copper, we still have two, but let me try to check if I can locate gold. It's copper, quartz, galena outcrop, fragment, titanium, salt, crystalline sulfur, this calaverite. So usually for this kind, it is usually underneath. So try to go and have air first, then go further down. So I'm already having almost or less than 50% on the battery for the Sea Glide, so I'm just gonna use it once I'm out or going out. So this one's useful. There's the oxygen plant. Okay, that's good. While I'm at it, I'm gonna check if there is gold or the calaverite outcrops here. So there's none. There's this 2 silver. Hope that there are many oxygen plants here to use. Oh, there. Something is being located here. Oop, 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 oop. I think I found it. Just gonna get some air, and it's usually on the bottom side of this cave. It looks orange, and usually there. Hope that it's there. So we already have 1 gold. Let's just try to resurface while we still have air. So the table coral is the one that I am trying to locate. So here is that bomb fish. Oh my god! Ouch! I got shocked. Go. Okay. So it's good that we have gone back to the previous location, which has the beacon. It has some fragments needed, but the one that I need now is the coral. So usually for table corals, it is, or with my knowledge in the previous Subnautica, it is usually located, or it has those table corals along creep vines or kelp caves. For now, I think there's none. I will try to locate some on or along the path of the drop pod. So for the drop pod, it's along here. I'm just gonna swim along the way. Hope that we can already see that. Okay, let's go again. We're just gonna swim there. We're not gonna use the sea glide because it's already exhausting our energy. So there is this light stick. I think I'm done, or I'm finished with this. So that's the drop pod. Along the way there is the coral. Let's try to look. Okay. Okay, there's none. It's not that kind of coral. Nope. Let's try to resurface. Oops. There we go. Go back. Okay. It's not showing when I try to cut this one, so it's not the table or the coral that we need. But let's try to check this. Is this? No, not also. Not this one. Titanium, copper. There. So let's hope that there's a different coral that we can find. But if not, let's try to change location. So there's another beacon. That's the Delta station where Sam went, or where Sam is, Sam's research are, or the headquarters to be exact. And there are further fish down here. So the coral is still not located. Let's just go back. So there are already many fish that are in the grab trap. Okay, let's go. So double checking on the items that we have. We have the gold, 2 silvers, 1 copper. So for this, we just need to have 2 coppers for the copper wire. Then there we go. Then the table coral. So once we have the table coral, we can now create the mobile vehicle bay. So let me try to pin this up and save this. Okay, parts. So we also need to have fluid intake and food intake. Always try to make sure that we are on the safe part of that. So okay, all are set. I'm just gonna use some of the flares. It's not that, oops, I always try to press the different button, but the other one is showing. So I'm just gonna deploy this one again and put this up. Okay. So next thing that we need to do is to locate that coral. So it's not on the Twisty bridge, but let's try to look on another biome, or try to check on other parts of the Twisty bridge. Hope that we can locate some of the other things that are needed, and also that coral that we need. So I'm quite also curious in regards to this. Oops. Oops. It's blowing something. Froze animal heart. So if I check on this, let's try to see what is... Ah! So this one is food. also used as food, which you can, or which we can intake already. That's good. Okay, we only have 36 seconds or 36% battery for our sea glide. It's already night, and let's just use the battery. Or what's that? Ah, it's the symbiote. There we go. So locating for the coral, we're still trying our best here. So this is a different biome. There's the mobile vehicle bay fragment. That's just for titanium again. Oops, we just have to be careful because there's no, or there's full of ice here and we could not resurface. Try to resurface to get air. There we go. So it's not here, or you could not see it here. It's not being scanned. Scaly mo anemone. There's another. Okay, creepvine. So I think we already have gone here. So just gonna resurface. Let me try to check using my mineral detector and see if we can locate table coral there. So let's try to use this to check. Hope that we can find one near here. If not, I think we can locate more. I always forgot this mineral detector because it's not available in Subnautica 1. So this one is quite useful already. So it's still not detecting any coral, so it means that we need to go further down. Let's see if it's available here. Try to use this oxygen. So what's that? Or what's that? Nope. I think I've already gone on this part.
Warning, passing 100 meters.
Yeah, I think so.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Need to go up, need to go up, need to go up. Okay, 12 seconds.
Oxygen.
That's right. Okay, let's go further down to look for coral or table coral. So it's not on this biome. Let's try to look more. I don't exactly know how far we need to go further to check, but I think that's new. It's not. Ah, there, I can see it. It's the same as the table coral that is found in Subnautica 1. Hope that it's already 2.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Ah, it's only 1. I see. So this is crescent moon coral, not a table
Warning,
coral.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Use this to go further or faster. and have air. There you go. So once we have air, I think table corals are located here. Let's try to use this detector again. I see there's another platform here that we can try to browse. So we need 2 table corals, and there are some strange fish that are more like a shark. So it's quite scary. Let's just try to be careful. Let's try to scan this table coral so that it can be easily found with the metal detector and cut it. There we go. So
Warning. 30
already
seconds
have
of oxygen remaining.
1. Okay, there we go. Go further down again to check. I think we already have this platform check. There, as you can see, there is no more intake of in materials. I always thinking of ingredients. So it's this biome that is usually having the same feeling that I need to get more deeper so that I can look for important items such as the rebreather and the high capacity tank.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
There. And come on. This one. So it's already 100 meters. I still need to go and check. So I think there's another one here and another one here. So let's try to resurface first. Okay, there we go. Go deeper again. So once I gone back and have some of this check, I will finish this third part of the video. So there's this sea truck. I'm almost there to get that sea truck. There's 2 more. Oh, there's this one.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Let's use the rebreather again. Go. Coming up.
Oxygen.
There we go. Down. Let's already use this to go faster. It's quite deep, but I think we're on the right track because there is a data box. So this data box contains the high capacity
New blueprint synthesized.
tank, and wow, I think this one is quite useful, the builder fragment. There, you now have the habitat
Warning.
builder.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Let's just go outside. Oh, there's also the bioreactor, so that's quite good. There's the battery
Oxygen.
charger. There. Advanced wiring kit. So this one is quite good. We now have quite useful items to check. I think I still have my beacon here, so I will leave one beacon here. Okay. And name it as so for this one, let's just call it base 1. Oops. That's base 1 for now, and let's use this to go back. There we go. So as mentioned, we've already located the habitat builder, so we will be constructing that. Next is to create a small habitat for us to traverse some of the areas that are quite useful, like this base 1, and also try to check more fragments for the sea truck so that we can easily go and use some useful. So that's a fish. There we go. Okay, so that's good. We already have 2 table corals. Let's get the copper wire that we have and the gold, one and only gold that we located. So we can already create the computer chip. There we go. And get the ingot. And for lubricant, I think we have, or we still have 1 lubricant. Almost forgot. I think we still haven't got the lubricant. So we're just gonna go and look for a creep vine. Let's gonna use this. Nope, this is the Twisty bridge. Twisty bridge. I always try to forget to check on with the use of the compass. So there. So we will be needing the seed cluster for us to have a lubricant. So let's check for a grapevine that has seed cluster. Here. There. Oops, I think I got 2. I'm gonna use or create another lubricant for that. There we go. Okay, I think all is well. Let's go and create this mobile bay vehicle for us to anticipate the sea truck once we have the information or the fragments needed. So here is the mobile vehicle bay. Thank you. So next we will try to unpin the computer chip and the mobile vehicle bay. Take some fluid intake and eat some fish. So for now, I'm just gonna deploy this mobile vehicle bay. So as mentioned, release mobile vehicle bay. Let's release it here. There we go. So all things are checked. Later on we will be checking, or on the next video we will be checking on the other informations that are available now for creating materials, equipments, and if possible there is the vehicle. So all is also found here, some of the PDAs or informations that are scattered along that Twisty bridge. There's also the high capacity tank. So we will do that on the next video. So again, thank you for watching this video. For more videos, kindly like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube and Facebook page. Again, thank you. This is Dono Gamer. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.